Katie, my name is Jenny, and I am going to be your ongoing case manager with the case that you just went into court to talk about. So I just want to talk to you a little bit, just to get to know you very briefly, so that we can get started on working on your case. So I just want to hear just a little bit about your family, your child who is right now in foster care, and why you think that he or she is in foster care.
Well, I knew that I wouldn't be available, and so I let my sister, who has my child, I let her have him. My boyfriend got incarcerated, and I wasn't able to pay the rent, so I just knew that I had to get him in a safe place, and so he went with my sister. And nobody contacted me. I kind of feel in the dark about everything, the things that were said in court. I don't know where they got any of that information from. Just kind of upset about the whole thing.
So it sounds like you're pretty frustrated because nobody's really sharing any information with you.
Correct, and it's my child.
And what are some of the things they said in court that were frustrating for you?
They said that I don't contact my kids. I have 2 other kids by another father, and that I don't contact them, and that they were coming to school dirty and with not clean clothes and things like that. And I don't really see that.
So those things you don't believe are true?
Correct.
Have you had a chance to see your kids?
No, I haven't.
Is
that something that you could help me with?
I can definitely help you get some visits set up. You haven't seen your kids. When were your kids removed from your home?
Like last week, Thursday, I think.
Okay, so it's been about a week now and you haven't seen your kids. How does that make you feel, going so long without them?
Pretty sad. I know I wasn't the best mom, but I was there every day and he saw me.
Can you tell me a little bit about your kids? I know you have one little one. What's his name?
Xavier.
Xavier? It's a very nice name. I like that name. Can you tell me a little bit about Xavier? How old is he?
He's 1.
Okay.
He's not talking. I know they said he was behind on his shots. He looks just like the father. That's a good thing. But he was my first son, so that was something special.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really attached to Xavier. You guys have spent a lot of time together in his first year of life here?
Yeah.
And you have another baby on the way?
I do, in October.
In October, so you have about a month to go.
I didn't even know I was pregnant.
Oh, really? How long did you not know? When did you find out you were pregnant?
About July.
Okay. So that must be pretty scary too.
I don't know how that will affect this case. It's just too much.
Yeah, so you have a lot of stuff going on right now. Yikes. So we want to get down to setting some short-term goals for you here because this is such a short meeting for us. This is our first time meeting. So I know that one of your goals is to see Xavier. Are your other kids in foster care too, or are they with their dad?
They're with their dad.
Okay. So do you get to see them very often?
When him and his girlfriend are fighting and he needs a place to bring them, sometimes I see the girls.
Okay. So we want to get some visits set up with you and your kids. Do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, that's one of the good things. We actually just got a house, me and my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's sister knew the landlord, and that's how we got it. We were getting denied for a year, so we finally have a house. Did you want to come to it?
We can definitely set up our next meeting for at your house. That would be great, so that I can see what you have going on there. Is your boyfriend still in jail?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just you at the house right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have furniture for the house?
Well, I need a bed. My sister has a bed for Xavier, but I don't have a queen size bed. I bought a blow up mattress, but it got a hole in it, so. But I have most of the stuff I need, and it comes with a refrigerator and stove, which is really nice.
And what are some of the other things that you feel like you need help with just in the next couple weeks while we get started here?
Well, I am trying to kind of get more help with my drugs. I'm pregnant now, and so I've been clean for like 6 weeks, but the reason that the other drugs started when Xavier was born was just the stress after he was born. So I know I'm about to have a baby, and yeah, I'm just nervous being at the house by myself.
That's incredible that you're able to see that for yourself, that you know that you might have that trigger when you have the new baby. So we can get you set up with some services to help you out with the drug addiction. Are you in any kind of services right now?
I've gone to some meetings before. Don't really like meeting with people one-on-one therapy wise. Like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about my past, but I was in foster care, and so yeah, just a few meetings once in a while.
So would you be open to? I know you're not really open to one-on-one meetings right now. Would you be open to going to some groups?
Yeah, I think I need to.
Okay. And you have been to some groups?
Yeah, like or AA and NA, like groups like that, but more something where I know somebody's expecting me to come there. I would like that, so I can feel like they're waiting for me, and
That's good that you know what you need. So outside of the groups, who else do you have that's a support for you in your life right now?
my sister's a big support.
Okay.
She's younger than me, but she's taken Xavier in the past, and she's a big support. And my mom, but she's in Michigan, so yeah, my sister's a big support for me.
Okay. And where is Xavier now?
He's with my sister.
Okay. And does that hurt your relationship, or is she willing to continue to support you while she supports Xavier?
She's willing to continue.
Okay. Have you been able to go over to her house and see him?
Well, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to. I didn't want to get in trouble. They came, with the police, and I just thought I'd better talk to somebody first.
Okay. Well, it's good that you have your sister as a support. Is your boyfriend a support? I noticed you didn't mention him.
Yeah, he is. He's a little older than me, and I don't know that he always necessarily understands where I'm coming from. I'm always usually taking care of the kids, and he's working all the time. So he's somewhat of a support, but I think we have room to grow. And I know that you guys are all worried about DV and whatnot, but I mean, that was one time when I was pregnant with Xavier.
And why do you put working in quotes?
Well, sometimes I think it's easier for him to just be gone. So he's working and won't come back till later, and I have to do everything with the kids, and it's like, come on.
So you're pretty overwhelmed with everything.
Yeah.
Well, we can get started on some of these things. You said that your mom is a support for you. Do you talk to her on the phone?
Yeah. Yep. I talk to her on the phone. She helps me feel better about things.
Mm-hmm.
She's had a pretty stressful life, and sometimes I just need somebody to talk to so that I know that I can wake up the next day.
Mm-hmm. Do you have friend supports?
I have a few friends, and I tried to stay away from them with using and stuff like that. So, not probably positive friends that you people would like.
Alright, well, our time here is just about up, but I just want to go over my list of things that we're going to work on for you. We definitely want to get visits set up with Xavier, and hopefully we can have your sister help out with that. And we want to get you into some substance abuse groups. I know we won't be able to jump right in because it'll just be in the next couple weeks, but I do want you to keep going to the groups that you're going to.
Okay.
So do you have any questions for me right away?
No, just maybe when we could set up a visit and you can come see my house. And excited that I have that.
Yes. All right, excellent. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.